Today, let's talk about Kajabi and 7 reasons why I like it for the place to host your online course in 2023. So, depending on where you're at, you may want to jump in and use this incredible tool to build your online business. So, let's get to it.
Welcome to the Course Creators HQ podcast, helping you navigate the latest techniques for creating and marketing online courses. And now, here is your host, Julie Hood.
So before we get started, I just wanted to mention that I have some really incredible bonuses. If you decide to go ahead and sign up for Kajabi, use my affiliate link. It's coursecreatorshq.com/Kajabi, or it will be in the show notes. And then message me and let me know so I can grant you access to the courses and all the bonuses for signing up as through my affiliate link. So looking forward to hearing how it's going for you. And now let's jump in to my big reasons why I like this tool and possibly whether it's a good fit for you or not. I really like to help my students, help my clients figure out the best tool for them. And depending on where you're at, what you're doing, what's involved in your business, now might be a really, really good time to jump in and consider using Kajabi. So let me pull this up because I wanted to tell you about some of the things that I've noticed so that you can jump in and see if it's right for you or not. So first off, is Kajabi right for you or not? And let's just talk about this a little bit and kind of look at some of the advantages around what I really love about Kajabi. So I've got 7 different reasons for you to consider, and then hang around to the end because I have another special gift that I want to share with you. So we'll get to that at the very end. So first off, it is one of those tools that could literally save you hours or even years of headaches and frustrations. And I know this because I've been doing this for a long time. Started out with WordPress, did a bunch of client work on WordPress, and then have tried out quite a few of the different tools. And there's some unique things to Kajabi that I think you will find super, super helpful as you are building your online business. Especially if you're thinking about doing your own courses, there are some things that will make life so much easier. So right off the bat, it's easier than WordPress because you don't have to worry about all the upgrades and all of the hacking that tends to happen with WordPress sites. So when you are thinking about like, okay, which tool, there's all of these tools out here. How do I figure out which one I should be using? So one of the things I want you to do is as you're looking at them, try to put them into 2 groups. One is an all-in-one type tool that will do everything that you need for your online business versus a tool. There's quite a few out there that are just course hosts. So they primarily are for using your courses and getting your courses online. And they aren't meant to be everything for your online business. But Kajabi is an all-in-one tool. So you can see there are so many different things you can do all in one dashboard in one place. Your product side of things. So that includes courses, coaching, even podcasts, getting set up with a community, a membership site. There's so many different pieces of the puzzle that you can all do with this one tool. And then it also gives you your sales funnels and lets you build different offers, plus your website and your blog. And then inside the marketing, there are funnels and options for you to do all of the tracking around all of this, plus your email marketing. So you track your contacts, you can have your email marketing inside Kajabi. So it's all in one tool. And because I've been doing this so long, I have a bunch of different tools that I've been pulling together. I use Kajabi for my courses, but then I have to make it work with all of the rest of my tools. And it takes a lot of time to make that happen. So that's why I definitely recommend Kajabi to a lot of my students, because it's one of those all-in-one tools that will pull all of these these things together for you. And you can see they've even got a new feature out, the Creator Studio, to help you with your marketing side of things. So we're testing that out. I'll have some more info on that later. But it's so that's the first thing is as you're comparing tools, figure out, is it an all-in-one or is it just for doing your course hosting and selling? That's the first question for you. And then next, I want you to think about the student experience because this is essential. You don't want your students to get frustrated. The other day, I was in a course actually by a really well-known marketer, and it was part of his membership, and everything was in 50 different places. And I couldn't even figure out, like, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to start? What is this? And then, oh, there's this course over here, and there's this replay over here, and where's the community? And it was very confusing and frustrating. And I ended up leaving because it was so frustrating. But that's not what happens with Kajabi. It's very straightforward. This is what the student experience looks like. You can see it's very easy for your students to jump in and see what the lessons are and kind of navigate through them. Plus, you are able to go back and kind of see, okay, which lessons are they jumping into? Which ones are they struggling with and stopping? Where are they getting stuck? You get all of that analysis too. All right. So make sure that student experience is really good. Number 3, I want you to test as you are working with different tools and doing trials, check out the support. And I think Kajabi's support is outstanding. Not only do they have built-in support for you, so you can use the chat support or the email support, they also have a really fantastic Facebook group with some folks who are lovely at answering. Every time I get a question and put it in there, I get answers almost immediately or within just a short amount of time. They have live webinars, so you can jump on and actually work through with some of the Kajabi heroes, the Kajabi experts, to get your answers taken care of. And they have video and text help. So that's when I go into the help center. It's one of the things that I just love because I can watch a video about the topic and I can go and they'll have the step-by-step, click here, click this button, click this screen, so you can see exactly what you're doing. So that is not always available in all of the tools. So check out their support when you're doing that trial and that testing. See what the support is like. Contact them, ask questions. How quickly do they reply? Because when you are doing an event, let's say you're launching or you've got something going on, you want to be able to get a hold of someone in support pretty quickly if you've got any issues. Another thing I want you to keep an eye on is how long has the company been around? So there are some brand new tools that have just come out in the past couple of years, and they are working to be course hosting tools. And I actually had a friend of mine message me the other day. She said, Julie, what are you recommending? Because the tool that I put my course on just went under. They emailed me and said that they're not going to be around anymore. And so now I have to move everything. So I felt so bad for her because she had to move her students. She had to move her course. She lost all of that activity that she had been doing. So we don't want that. We want companies that we know are going to be in it for the long haul. And Kajabi actually started in 2010. They have over 50,000 customers that they've helped. So it is a really, you don't have to worry about that from my perspective. From a risk perspective, I think you're in good shape. All right. Number 5, they are doing constant improvements and new features. So I just went to go look and they've added a new option to where you can host events and they're giving you metrics. So you can see how your event metrics with email, how's it going? How many people are checking it out and clicking on your emails. So just things like that. Every month there's a new update where they're adding new things. So it's constantly being improved and enhanced. So check that out as you're looking at your tools. Number 6, students can take courses on their mobile devices. So this is becoming even more important. Our students want to be able to take their courses anywhere. So if they're sitting in the parking lot waiting to pick up their kids from school, they can do a lesson and watch it on their phone. And so Kajabi has apps on both Google and Android, and also on the App Store. So you don't have to worry about trying to create an app that you could use with your students. It's already set up. They go in and actually they can access all of the courses they've ever signed up with that email through Kajabi. So if they get one of my Kajabi courses, they get your Kajabi course, they're all in that one app and they can access it. So another really key way to keep your students engaged, keep them taking the course and moving forward. So that's number 6. Do they have an app store, an app that you can use with your students? Number 7, the last question to ask is, what other things can I do with the tool? And so, for example, Kajabi will let you create events where you set it up and then the recording is automatically uploaded for you. You can have a membership. You can have a Facebook group type community. You can have coaching, and it gives you ways to manage all of that with your coaching students. And even your own podcast you could run through Kajabi if you wanted to. So lots and lots of different ways to have more revenue streams. So check that out if you're checking out your tools, what else is available. So I hope this was helpful, gave you some questions to use as you are looking at different tools and what to be looking for, and whether you should have an all-in-one tool or not, if that's something that could be helpful for you. I do 100% believe that it will save you money in the long run, because I see how much I'm saving or spending right now just trying to keep everything working together. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Use that link if you want to test it out and try it out. My link will get you 30 days for free, so you can go in, experiment, try it out, talk to support, take a look at Kajabi, and then if you decide to stick around, make sure you message me or email me so I can give you all your bonuses for signing up. So thanks for being here. I am very, very honored to be able to help you on your course creation journey, and I'm looking forward to getting to connect with you in the future on even more things that we can work on. So take care, have an incredible week, and thanks for being here.